Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back with some more Tainted Grail. I love this game, so we're be back. I am hoping to probably go and add maybe Oblivion Remastered or something. Gonna add a new game. Gotta figure one out from my list of stuff very soon. But if you guys didn't watch the last one, I mentioned it. I've done a bunch of changes in here. Won't go over everything, but I've completely redone everything. So gauntlets, boots, and the pants. I've redone all relics. I've redone the rings, the necklace, and the cloak. Just made them overall better. And got rid of really the enhancement to health in exchange for I have like 5 gems of stamina and then a one that reduces I had one that reduced stamina cost, so I put that on.
No need for that, is there?
Yes,
Good
yes,
day.
there is. What was it? Razor Splash. Oh yes, the bleed stuff. Oh, it's a good thing I looked. Grab more food. Grab some more food. Oh wait, I gotta have to move over. I always forget to move over. 59. Let's see what that actually does. Okay, it's all one. Take them all then. Okay, let's see. Quests. Gonna go check on them. Other than that, probably do this one. Probably what we'll go for. And other than that, Wickerman. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'll do Grail Cycle. Do Grail Cycle. Oh. Niente. Lord Yvonne is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Menhir. Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path. Tell Yvain I'll join him on this holy mission. May the All-Mother watch over you.
Oh, wait. Whee! Okay. Oh, persuade maggot. Must persuade maggot. Aha. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating.
Okay. So let's check that out.
You're just in time. The forge is ready. In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense. He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's weaker. I am weaker and unsteady. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. More things seem to cut me deeper. I feel like my heart is poisoned. So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. Right now I'm just banging my head against the wall. Dalriata Master Blacksmiths. If you think something can't be forged, they've likely already found a way to do it. They have their methods, passed down from generation to generation by oral tradition. Outsiders rarely, if ever, gain access to their craft.
So, what do you want to do next?
Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribe that I know. A Dalriata selling books. Now that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends myself, but maybe you could do it for me? Urfir will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again. Thank you.
I'll do it.
I hope Vrel will be able to tell us more. It hasn't been easy for him. His entire world has begun to change around him. You've seen what they did to the trees near CUANACHT. For some reason, it pains Urfir no end. Even before I got sick, the Camelotians had commissioned a lot of work from us. I think he feels partially responsible for what's been happening around here. The men here in CUANACHT is dying. The nights have become even more dangerous. People say the weirdness is creeping closer. Perhaps the Camelotians have a point. It is difficult for me to say anything more. I just want to do my job the best I can.
Alright. Sharpening stone. I don't know what happens. I don't know why they do this. We're gonna do the heart. Hmm. Okay, where's Varel? Lowest city. No, she was somewhere up on top. I know that. I know that. I remember that part. Oh wait, what am I doing? Running all the way over there. Here is quicker and closer. Yeah. Mhm. Hmm.
You doing okay?
I think it was this one right here. Has to be. There we go. That's where it was.
Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin, nor will I fake his signature. Hello again.
All right. Oh wow. Alrighty. So I mean, talk about sentiment towards the Riata tribes, colder. She wants the Rishi of Camelot Master Smith wants to remind their colleagues that they're not mindless savages, because he was a guest of the Ilfrey tribe. I think that's how you pronounce it. Who are famous for their smiths, the Stone Wardens. So seriously, 'cause I'm inside a building. Oh wait, crap. Funny. I don't even need the books. They were talking about Vrel, so it's like, okay, we gotta go to Vrel. No, we're going to someone else, which is really weird when you think of it, because they aimed us towards one person, but we're actually going to another. Alrighty then.
I don't think you should be doing that.
Okay. There we go.
No one sneaks up on me.
Remain vigilant. I will be your downfall.
I see fear in your eyes. I'll strike you down.
You sure? You sure you'll strike me down? You sure about that? Oh, titanium. Titanium for the win. Yeah. I really wish I had more crafting things, but
Oh, and where'd you hear a tale like that? I didn't know our stories had travelled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Beor, tell me about him. He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one. Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird steel alone isn't enough. It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give the heart its strength. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart. After that, it will need to be filled. But that task will fall to you.
weird stone. So I need to bring actual weird stone. Oh, I kind of wish there was like a stash here for us. I understand why there isn't, because this is not like a full settlement. It's kind of small. But at the same time, yeah. Druid Shrine. I'm pretty sure I turned it on. I'm pretty sure I would have turned it on. Alrighty. Here it is. Ooh. More sage. Iron. As soon as I got close enough, I'm like, yep, it's iron. Yeah. Copper. There we go. Mic's a little more centered now. Really? I mean, both are kind of even ways away. Nope. Okay. Oh, iron. More and more iron. But I got plenty of iron. And I haven't been upgrading the armor of my gear. Thought about doing it, but I'm like, nah. Okay, let's see. I have to go back to my stash. Whispering Stone. Okay, let's see. Weird Stone. And I have 83 of them. Oh my.
Oh, hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, wait, sorry. I did that very wrong. It's more like,
Hello there.
okay, let's see. Sell. Yes, 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 yes. Goodbye. Okay, there we go. Sell that stuff, get rid of it so I'm not carrying anything wasteful. I don't need it, so why am I gonna carry it? Nah. Oh wait.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The heart is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating. Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice. Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it'll take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often. You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength, something far more valuable than what you've lost. If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Give 30 points of max health. Charged by killing monsters. Well, you know what? Hey, would you look at that? Come here. You see? Okay, now let's check it. So, oh wait. So I have to put it in a hand? Okay. It fell through the floor? You kidding me? Howdy. Yeah, I forgot I can't block. Nani? Nandata? I don't know if I would survive the drop. Well, I missed. I missed completely. Don't know how I bounced off. I mean, that made a little no sense, personally. It's like, why am I bouncing? Like, come on. And that's actually kind of cool to look at, though. I'll say that. It is very cool to look at. The heart. Oh, just copper. That was pretty cool. That sheathing and unsheathing animation was pretty cool. Oh. Really wish like the sacrifice you're giving it, so I think it's like a full, like a permanent debuff kind of thing. Well, they're saying you gain something in return. I'm not so sure about what that something would be. Okay. Kind of do want to check it. Like, I made the sacrifice now. Wish the sacrifice took into account, like, if you've gathered some life energy from others. So, like, you could do, like, a hybrid. But I get it. Like, they're telling you it's a choice. It would just be a really cool idea. I think that worked. shelter. Now we're in the weirdness. That's... Why are you so close? That wasn't fair, man. Actually surprised they didn't have a way of blocking the weirdness over there already set up. It's like you guys are in it. I tried it. It just ended in
fatality.
You know what? Let me try this. That autosave would be because of setting up the fire. I don't need the fire. Not that far, at least. See, that's just rude. That'd just be rude. Closest one. Oh yeah, it's coming through. Uh-huh. I'll just go back to CUANACHT for now. Not fast travel. You. Bucket face. Fluffed it.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Okay. Level up. Now this is important. Yeah. See, I wish dexterity also did stamina. Or like something. Maybe like strength and dexterity did plus a certain amount of stamina. Spirituality, being only mana, did double that, like it does kind of right now. Well, endurance does double it because it's only under for health. Something like that I think would be pretty good. Because then if you're doing more of a bow build, you still get stamina without putting strength necessarily. I've actually never looked into two-hand. Retro swings. Giant's Grace. Oh, nice. Unending Assault. Not bad. Debilitating Blow. Oh, stun chance. Nice. That would be good. That would be very good. Yeah, I'm just very stretched out. I completed full momentum. Onslaught. Consecutive hits. But that's like a general. Enemy weak points. Yes. I like that one. I like that one. Put away. Put it. I have to put it. Oh. weird stuff like two. I've more than made up for the one I lost. More titanium, which is great. Red cap stuff. Iron tooth. Sage. Now we rest. Now we rest.
Oh, hello there. If it's quality...
Oh wait. I think I'd have extra potions to put up. It's that one right there. Okay. Fully charged. Now the quest for it. Avoid. There we go.
Ah, so you've chosen to wrangle unwilling lives and cram them inside. I can almost feel them churning within. I'm curious to see what will come of it. This is no peaceful heart. I hope your friend is strong enough to tame it. It was a pleasure. Give Bayor my regards. I hope his new heart brings him happiness.
Kind of wonder what'll happen. I wonder. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yesity, yesity, yes. That's under there. But that's fine. I can just run from here. It's fine. I'll just run all the way. The amount of time it would take for me to go there, travel, and then travel down. What? Half a minute, maybe? Not worth the change.
Thought I'd be in today.
Alrighty. Well, that's watching over that. Board is cleared.
You're just in time. What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so...
Alright. Sorry about that, everybody. The Wi-Fi got knocked out because someone decided to go and play with the plugs. It's like, you don't play with plugs. Come on now. You don't play with the plugs. We all know this. standard thing. Don't play with them because it's gonna cause a mess. So, all right.
Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them. I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it? It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel strong. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Alrighty.
What do you need?
Oh yeah, he had.
What do you need?
Did I have anything to sell actually? I think I did. No, I didn't. No, I did not. Okay. Now with that done. Oh wait. There we go. That's where it is. Let's see if this will happen now.
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him, but you didn't hear that from me.
What?
You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness, but as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for CUANACHT. Tell Yvain he can count on me, even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
Alright. Now to go persuade Maggot. Maggot. Come here, Maggot. Haha. Oh, Rosemary.
Oh, hello there. We hope that Camelotian knows what a treasure he's getting. Daisy's not just any. Have a nice day.
I talked to Gil. You know, I never thought he had it in him. I know he didn't kill your boss on purpose, but that was some quick thinking. Still, I wish he hadn't felt like he had to keep it to himself all those years. Not much. Granddad beat me until I passed out. It was probably the closest he came to killing me. When I woke up, I was in pain. Granddad was gone, and Gil just patched me up and then acted like nothing had happened. We never said a word about it. I guess we both wanted to forget, just for different reasons. No, we talked about it, and the only thing keeping him here was Gil. But I promised to back down a bit, let him do his own thing. He's going to talk to Yvain's master of horses about taking him as an apprentice. I'll miss him, but I guess it'll do us both good. Thank you for what you've done for us. May the All-Mother bless you.
What? Oh, it's a necklace. Aw, man. I'll probably keep that necklace on me, though. Ready? Put that on. Put that on. Got some serious business. Right there, if we ever need it. I mean, right now I still got a serious amount of carry, weight, encumbrance, whatever you want to call it. But still, those two, I mean, I could get rid of I could go and get rid of the ring instead and just carry the necklace on me because it's 20 extra. But at the same time, bring both in. You know.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now. Ah, yes, that makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. You know, recent events have really given me a lot to think about. My head feels, lighter somehow. Turns out the world isn't ending after all. And I don't need to stock up on mushroom brew to survive. Besides, I have this feeling that Lady Fate might still have a plan or two left in store for me. Joining the Holy Mission. That sounds like one of them. Tell Yvain I'm ready to join the expedition.
Welcome, welcome.
And I'll gladly stand by his side.
There we go. There's that. No, wait, I gotta go right over there. So it's not worth. Okay, there we go. Hospital warehouse. Okay, well that is definitely not. Irving's house. Osmond's.
I am an outcast, exiled from my home.
He is an outcast.
Nice to see you.
Apparently, he is an outcast.
Some spare food.
You startled me. Ah, a visitor. I'm Ebert Talbot, at your service. Pardon the mess, we're packing. The weirdness is drawing near, and I intend to have my family in Borough by week's end. Wait, you must be the stranger everyone's talking about. The one who made the Menhir glow brighter. Just perfect. My wife already refuses to leave, and now your arrival will only fuel her delusions. They're our best hope, and if they take the Menhirs from all across the land and dump them all in Camelot, well, one final sanctuary is better than scattered outposts falling one by one. Will it be crowded? Yes, but I'd rather my family live in discomfort than die in luxury. They know what they're doing. I trust them more than this dying town, and definitely more than our Yvain.
I mean, he's not right. Like, a full stronghold is far better than outposts. If, like, it gets to be attacked, because no responses can come quickly enough.
Family legacy, ancestral home, take your pick. Her family has held this estate for generations. My wife can't see reason. She believes Lord Yvain will find a solution. Ha! That man can't decide what to eat for breakfast without a committee.
Oh my. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Multiple times. I've attended every meeting, presented rational arguments, offered to fund transportation for those who cannot afford it. Yvain listens politely, then does absolutely nothing. The sensible ones have, and now only the stubborn remain. That includes my wife, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he wants his wife safe, which makes perfect sense.
A weak man bearing a great name. His ancestors were a great house. Legends say Palamedes stood firm against Arthur himself. Yvain can barely stand against a stiff breeze.
Oh my.
We should be ready to depart at a moment's notice. I won't leave her behind. But I cannot stay and watch the weirdness take everything I love. You would do that? I'd be most grateful. Vesa respects new voices than my endless nagging. If you could convince her, I would owe you a considerable debt.
Just passing through. Good.
Ho ho ho. Consider debt paid by allowing me to loot all your stuff. That. Problem solved.
You need something. I am Talbot. Ignore the crates. My husband's doing. He insists on preparing an evacuation I won't join. 4 generations of my family have lived here. The wordness may take it from me, but I will not abandon it willingly. Each generation of my family faced a crisis, and each endured. What message does it send if I'm the first to abandon our legacy? Eadbert has always been cautious, but there are times when caution becomes cowardice. The Menhir still stands. Lord Yvain still searches for solutions. And I've heard that the Menhir responded to you. If such miracles are possible, why surrender before the battle is truly lost? I believe nothing is certain until it occurs. Hope remains while the Menhir stands. Lord Yvain carries a heavy burden, and he's looking for balance. He's searching for a solution that preserves both our people and heritage. His heart is true. Well, at least that's what I chose to believe. Action without wisdom is merely motion. And what's the point in that?
That is actually great. That's a great line. Oh my god. That was a really, really good line. Just action without wisdom is just motion. That, I mean, just that was really good.
I know. That's what makes this difficult. He trusts what he can see and touch. Gold, contracts. He struggles to believe in possibilities beyond immediate danger. I love him for his caution, but some crises demand we stand firm. Compromise how? Leave my ancestral home to be consumed? What cannot tear our Menhir from the earth? I've packed essentials should the worst come, but I cannot pretend to accept what I believe is wrong. Fear can be overcome. My husband is stronger than he knows. Our ancestors faced plague, war, and famine without abandoning this land. We must be equally resilient. Eadbert will understand once we weather this storm together. But the Menhir reacted to you. And you're an outsider. You must have seen the wordness yourself. Tell me, truly, what would you recommend? Should we stay and fight for our heritage, or flee like Eadbert wants to?
Are you kidding me? True. That's true. That's also true. See, I wish these were maybe 10 instead of 15. Because I do like this one. Oh, sorry. Personally, I like that one. Sometimes true courage means knowing when to retreat. But
how diplomatic of you. But sometimes fence-sitting is just another form of cowardice. I asked for your counsel because you have a connection to the Menhir. Something truly extraordinary. If even you won't take a position, then I must trust my instincts. And my instincts say we stay and fight for what's ours.
Great.
You startled me. Startled me.
Tiny jar, small jar. Tiny and small again.
Just passing through. Good.
Big.
Just passing through. Good.
Bread, cheese.
You need something. You startled me.
Okay. So I think that's one thing that's got to get fixed. Because that's very much telling you, like, you need to have like one main stat rather than a couple main stats.
Just passing through. Good.
So
Just passing through? Good.
alright. Let's see about this house, because we never gone in here either. Oh ho ho. There it is. Milk. Cider. Alright. Oof. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
You startled me. Welcome to my home, stranger. Whatever brings you here, know that the Langfords were always known for hospitality, even in times like these. Sit down. Have a drink with me.
Oh.
This is precisely what you should expect from the Langfords. This place has seen better days, sure. Used to be full of people. Now no one bothers, not since things turned sour. But it's still mine. I was born here, and I'll die here. Let those damn Camelers try and drag me out. That said, do you have anything we could drink?
Here. Why?
Finally! Someone with proper manners. Everyone else around here just takes and takes, and nearly forgotten what kindness feels like. But never mind all that. Come, sit. You're at home. What's the word out there? Still cheering and selling cabbages while the world rots beneath their feet?
What happened to your family?
They happened to themselves. Misfortune, betrayal, weakness. By the time it all landed on me, the gold was gone and the doors were already closing. And somehow I'm the one everyone points at.
And go where? Wander the roads like some beggar? My family has lived in this town for centuries. I'd rather be crushed beneath the stones my forefathers placed here than abandon them. The Camelosians? Upstarts and pretenders, the lot of them. And now they strut about, issuing orders about the weirdness coming. Convenient excuse to drive me from my ancestral home, isn't it? Have you now? Convenient. Listen, stranger. Fog and strange lights don't make a catastrophe. This island has always had its oddities. The Langfords have documented them for generations. What you saw was probably just marsh gas or one of the old ruins shifting. They've manipulated you, just as they try to manipulate everyone. But I know better. This house stays, and so do I.
Don't you want to survive?
Survive as what? A nobody scraping by, begging favors. Better to die remembered here than live forgotten out there. All alone? Not quite. There's one left. A servant. Stays up in that shed on the roof. She doesn't talk much, though. She's probably waiting for me to croak, so she can sell the place for scrap. But she'll be waiting a while. I've outlived better people.
Like a cockroach? I mean, kinda what it seems to be.
My uncle's betrayal is what started it all. He convinced my father to invest the family fortune in a new mining venture in the northern hills. He said the ore will make us wealthier than ever. Ha! The mine flooded, the workers died, and the council demanded reparations that bled us dry. Then the vultures descended. Merchants calling in debts. Neighbors turning their backs. My father died of grief. And I inherited nothing.
I don't know. It's not so much that as it is this. Like,
leaving already? Go on then. Back to your...
Hey, I did have a drink with you.
A visitor. Let me guess. You've been chatting with the last great Langford downstairs? I could hear his booming voice from up here. Always the same stories, the same complaints. Sell it? To whom? This place is worth nothing but memories and rot. And if I wanted him dead, I wouldn't have spent 30 years cooking his meals and washing his clothes. So, I've heard he told you about the betrayal, the mine, his poor father dying of grief. You want to know what really happened?
NANI?!
There was a mine, that much is true. But it wasn't his uncle's idea to dig. It was his. The last great Langford heir, barely 20 and already gambling away the family fortune in Camelot taverns. The mine was his desperate attempt to recover his losses. He ignored all the warnings, water pockets, old miners who refused to work there. He hired desperate folk who didn't know any better. When it collapsed, 27 miners died, and not a single coin was spent on their families until he was forced to pay up. He blames everyone for his family's downfall except himself.
Oh my. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Trying to stretch. I think that's what it's about. A little bit. What about his father?
Sir Senric was a good man. He didn't die of grief. He died trying to make things right. Traveled to every family that lost someone, offering what compensation he could. Worked himself to exhaustion trying to salvage the family name. The night he died, our noble heir downstairs was passed out drunk in the gambling halls of Camelot. Didn't even attend his father's funeral.
Right, let's go. Just give him a good right hook.
The Camelotians offered to help. Some lady wanted to pay half of his debts out of respect for his father. The young drunk threw a wine bottle at her and called her a vulture. There were 12 of us left when things got bad. Loyal folk who stayed even when the pay stopped. For months, we used our own savings to keep food on the table. His table, mind you. Then winter came, and the food stores were empty. The old groundskeeper froze to death in his cottage because the Lord needed the firewood for himself. The others left one by one. Only I remained, foolish old woman that I am. He knows it's real. That's the most pitiful part of his charade. Sometimes at night, I hear him at the east window, watching the mists with a spyglass, whimpering like a child. But to admit that it's real would mean admitting the Camelotians are right, and he'd rather die than do that. Last week, it took the old mill at the edge of town, turned it inside out. Stones became light as paper. Water flowed upward. Not for him, for the promises I made to his father. Watch over my son, Lord Senric asked me as he lay dying. He is lost, but perhaps one day he'll find his way. 30 years I've waited for that day, but now, with the weirdness coming, even promises must sometimes be broken. Whatever you decide to do, don't linger too long. Some ends come whether we're ready or not. I've packed my things. Soon I will leave, with or without him. I've fulfilled my promise for long enough. And why would I want to leave with him? I think I've carried this burden for long enough. That's the cruel truth of it, isn't it? 30 years I've kept him alive, and what thanks have I given? None. But you're right. He wouldn't last a week without someone to cook his meals and tend his fire. Even his self-pity needs an audience.
Dang. The music going on right now reminds me meh. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at how much I got. Look at how much I got. Bro, it's a lot.
You need something. Back so soon? That old crow. Don't believe a word she says. Been addled for years. Probably told you I'm some kind of monster, did she? Always had a talent for dramatic tales. Not this nonsense again. Langford's developed this house has stood for generations, and it will stand for generations more.
Dang it.
Begging. The Langfords respond to reason. This is my home, and here I remain. Go, if you're so convinced of this danger. Join the other cowards.
Dude, I don't need to leave. I can survive it. I'll just be eternally hunted down by a weird knight, never given rest, and yada yada yada.
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion.
Which time?
You feeling better now? Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the Menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm? Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the Menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf? Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake. If we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals.
Emotional damage!
Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business? I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while. I tried talking to the Camelocians. They told me to piss off. Now it's my only hope. I thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least you could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards coming here acting like they own all of CUANACHT. I'll wait here for you.
Dang. think it's telling me the upper one.
Stay quiet. Stay safe. Just passing through. Good. You startled me.
Hi. Nothing's missing. Don't worry about it. Run.
You startled me.
No, wait. Oh.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine. Ah, you need something? I should stay out of trouble.
That'd be a good idea.
Ah, you need something?
Staying out of trouble would probably be a good idea if you know how to actually avoid it. I look for it. There's a difference. Yeah, it's not a great idea, but it happens anyways. Terrible condition, really.
I should stay out of trouble. Ah, you need something?
I know. I already asked Anselm to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue with the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand. I don't doubt that, but CUANACHT is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion, and I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer. Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she?
She hasn't.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset. Very well. Tell her she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers, and I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds, reopening the inn is out of the question. That's my final decision. Now, was there something else?
Yes.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail?
All three.
Ah, now that is truly wonderful news. You've achieved what seemed impossible. I'm grateful that fate has guided you to my side. With Nyante, Magat, and Ifra, we shall strive to restore hope to the people of CUANACHT. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to CUANACHT and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself. Be the shield that watches over CUANACHT, as House Terion has done for generations.
Knee? Origin, another origin potion.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful. I am the wall between order and ruin.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that the story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you always spoke in your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
That was great. That was great. I'm actually surprised they don't have like a little flow occurring on that. Just a little one, not...
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people. I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand. All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots. It was you the men here responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work, turned the situation into something Yvain could exploit. Without that, CUANACHT would still be waiting. For what? A miracle? That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits and rots. Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person, one myth, won't be enough. This kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on stronger foundations. And so, I left mementos behind, to serve as cornerstones for various facets of the kingdom. It seems we were both wrong about this. Yes, the situation is complex, but that is precisely the burden of a leader. Complexity does not excuse paralysis, and yet they sit in deadlock, doing nothing, while the world around them fractures. Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning and stopping it. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield. To judge for himself what serves the people. Even if it meant standing against me.
It's a great point.
We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament.
It's a great point. Alright.
I named his bloodline the Shield of CUANACHT, and granted them dominion over this menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand as a counterweight to Camelot's rising power.
Okay, what do we do now?
My friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Dang. Dang. Oop. Silver bar. That should finish soon. Rail cycle probably finished.
I should stay out of trouble.
Wee. Ow.
Ah, you need something?
Hmm.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Oh boy.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today? As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Anselm will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. CUANACHT and its people must be ready for either eventuality. Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered. House Terion ends with me. Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me an heir. And I couldn't bring myself to take another wife or continue the lineage while the world I knew crumbled around me. But your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory, it will end. I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Anselm will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of CUANACHT will come to trust Edholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. So, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew. Farewell.
And? What did he say? But the inn stays closed? Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Alright. All Forlorn Swords based.
Well, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you.
Arthur's mansion?
No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum. I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Oh, you'll see for yourself.
Nanny. I like that idea. No surprises?
How would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own.
Probably.
But don't worry. They've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet. Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
A long defeat. I feel like we should have gotten 2 points at one time for this. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Maybe that's how it's gonna go. I'm not sure. Quest completed. Okay.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, hello there. Good day.
Open shop. Sell. Sell. Druid's friend, get rid of that. Get rid of iron. Lot.
Nice to see you.
Don't know why I'm like this. I actually slept pretty good last night.
I am an outcast, exiled from my home.
Camelot barrack. Red Death House, Red Death House. Another Red Death House. Prison? What?
I swear, just a moment longer and I'll go knock some sense into that madman myself.
Who is this madman? Why is he locked up?
Some lunatic. He's been going on about a giant crow flying over CUANACHT, claiming he's going to slay it. Sure. He was standing in the middle of the square, chucking stones at the sky and shouting that he'd chop its head off. Oh, we tried to calm him down. He started flailing and screaming, "The beast! The beast!" Oh, we locked him up. He could have hurt someone. And now he keeps yelling to let him out. I can't take it anymore, I swear. By the All-Mother, another madman. Please, don't do anything that would make me lock you up in a cell. One lunatic a day is enough.
It'd be funnier if they put him in here. I think it would be funnier.
Great heavens! It's you! Fate has brought us together once more, friend. What luck! 100-fold luck! Do you remember me? I'm Barak, the Cursed Knight. Well, not so cursed anymore, thanks to you. Of course, one does not forget a friend, after all. You must help me once more. These fools have locked me in a cell. They refuse to believe the beast is a danger to them. Just wanted to slay it, for I fear nothing anymore. A giant crow, harbinger of doom, a keeper of misfortune. I wouldn't be surprised if the very existence of that monster is why the people of CUANACHT are faring so poorly. Just as I was cursed once, they might be cursed as well.
That's like almost what you can hear in his voice is him like looking back and forth, like all crazy.
Ha ha! So I wasn't wrong. I'm not insane. You know what I'm talking about. If they don't want to help, I won't interfere. Just help me get out of here. I'll leave CUANACHT and let those folks fend for themselves. Maybe it shouldn't bother me so much. promise I'll behave. Maybe yelling in the square and throwing stones was a bit too much. After everything I've been through, I don't want to die in a cell.
I heard you talk to that fool. Well then, did you get an earful about the beast? No. That's not... You do something wrong, you pay a fine. And if you don't have the coin, you serve your time. That knight is a pauper. Not a single gold coin to his name. He has to serve his time. Well, yes, but I don't see why you'd want to do that. Besides, it's not exactly a small amount. This fellow's fine comes to a neat 5,000 gold. Yes, and beyond that he endangered himself and others. He made loud threats directed at something undefined. He disturbed public order. Do I really need to go on? Pay or don't? This isn't a market. There's no bargaining here.
Good thing I have all that cash.
I don't know where you managed to scrape up that much gold, but fine. Go tell that madman he can start packing. When he's ready to leave the prison, and CUANACHT, I'll let him go.
You can't imagine... Of course. If they want to face the beast on their own, that's none of my concern. I wonder where I'll go. I've heard there are beasts lurking around the Forlorn Swords. I should head there. One less beast means at least one human life saved. I fear nothing anymore. I can do it. Thank you again, my friend. Farewell.
Alrighty then. Oh my. Fingers have been like slipping today.
Oh, hello there.
Obvious fingers and hands dragged on the walls. Got a cage. Like, come on, people.
Well, look who it is. The one who reignited the men here. I must say I'm impressed. Tell me, how did you manage to do that?
I don't know. It just
Fascinating. You may not know, but I suspect the Kai whispers her word to those who listen, even if they don't realize it. Tell me, would you like to help further? The people of CUANACHT are in need, and someone like you could make all the difference.
Not a chance, you're on your own. What needs to be done?
The fields of CUANACHT are dying, their lifeblood drained by the creeping weirdness. If the crops fail, the people starve, and starving people are restless people. That cannot happen. Properly placed, can shield the farmlands long enough for a harvest to be salvaged. It's not the perfect solution, But it's a start. And if the people see that the priests care for their well-being, they'll be more inclined to trust us. I need someone capable to handle this. Someone like you.
Weird lanterns?
You've seen them around, no doubt. They're simple enough in appearance, but the knowledge to craft them isn't as common as you'd think. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe myself. If I did, this wouldn't be an issue. You'll need to find someone who knows the craft, someone familiar with the weirdness or the old ways. But be cautious. Those who keep such knowledge don't part with it easily. Secrets, after all, are a kind of power. But I'm sure you'll manage. You've done the impossible before. A druid would be ideal, of course. They hold the deepest ties to the old ways, and to the secrets of the weirdness. Here they have Maggot, but I wouldn't count on him if I were you. But there may be others who might help. Furket, the local inventor, has a knack for turning scraps of knowledge into working tools. If not him, perhaps someone who deals in druidic artifacts. Collectors sometimes know more than they let on.
Wait, what's the catch?
Maggot Denholm won't be pleased. He prefers the weirdness close. It makes travel to Camelot faster. But this isn't about his ambitions. It's about the people of CUANACHT and what they need to survive. Help me do this, and you'll have not only my gratitude, but the gratitude of every farmer whose fields we save. So, my men here at Borough, what say you? Will you lend a hand and help the people of CUANACHT? Good. I knew you'd see the importance of this. Together, we'll keep the fields alive and the people fed. For now, at least. Once you have the lanterns, they need to be placed around the farmlands. Start with the fields of Reese and Ida. They work as a couple and have some of the largest crops in CUANACHT. Then head to the lands of Rob and Gil. They're brothers and, while they're stubborn, their fields are crucial to the town's food supply. Without their harvest, we'd be in serious trouble. Position the lanterns carefully. Their glow will push back the weirdness, at least for a time. It won't be a permanent solution, but it's what we need to survive the season.
Maggot, might know more. Maggot. Yo. Oh, wait. He was on the first floor. What am I doing? This is this floor. An abandoned house.
Open up, Furket. We know you're in there.
Get lost! You've taken everything from me. I won't give you anything else.
Stop whining and open up. We've got to talk. I've had enough of this lunatic. Keep an eye on him in case he gets out. I need a rest. What do you want? Then go be curious somewhere else. We have our orders.
Open up, Furket!
Not a chance!
No, you could not, because it isn't your job. But if you really must know, yesterday one of our warehouses caught fire because of one of Furket's inventions. Denham ordered us to investigate, but how are we supposed to do that if we can't question the suspect? Come on, Furket! I don't have all day!
I don't care! Leave me alone!
I don't know you either. Why should I trust you with such a delicate task? Forget it. Unless Denham says otherwise, we'll keep at it until he relents.
Furcat! Get lost!
Yank. He ain't gonna let up. Cool. Elias workshop. What?
Have some spare food or coin?
Dun 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 dun. Vin's just standing there. Why can I still do that?
Yes, on my orders. Furcat needs to give me an explanation for a very unfortunate accident in which innocent soldiers were hurt.
What happened?
One of our warehouses burned down. The one where we kept all of Furcat's inventions. My men suspect sabotage, which isn't exactly unheard of around here. I do have doubts, though. They say Furcat is a madman, and madmen tend to be poor planners. Trust me, I know all about it. He's a local inventor, and as far as I know, doesn't have the best reputation in CUANACHT. At the moment, at least. There was a time when he was quite useful. He invented various machines for more efficient farming and other practical applications. But now he's apparently fixated on the weirdness, and he doesn't want to talk about anything else. People are afraid of him. Since you're already here, I might have a task for you. Furcat refuses to talk to my men, and the locals don't trust him. There's a slim chance that anyone would be willing to mediate the matter. But you, he doesn't know you. Perhaps he'll be more open with the stranger and confess the truth. So, are you interested? You can ask him if he set fire to our warehouse on purpose. You should also try to bring him in voluntarily, though knowing Furcat, that's unlikely. Do whatever you think is best. I just want to find out who is responsible for this accident and make an informed decision based on that. Here are the orders. Show them to the boys by the gate and they'll let you in to see Furcat. As soon as you find...
The seal looks good. I'm glad Furcat's your problem now, instead of ours. Let's move out, boys.
Wow, I'm surprised you actually can't. We're just gonna walk in, you know. Hello, Furcat.
Who are you? Did Camelot send you? Yes, I'm not talking to those thieves. Get lost. I think it's quite obvious, isn't it? They're harassing an honest inventor. First, they stole my entire life's work, and now they show up with grievances. I'm not giving them anything, and I'm not letting anyone in either. Oh, right, it did. And no surprise there. They've only got themselves to blame. They barged in here and grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down. No, actually, they even prized loose the things that were nailed down and took them too. Do you know what this device is? It's a pyrolusite stabilizer. And they took all the pyrolusite, but left the stabilizer behind. No wonder it blew up. Pyrolusite is a wondrous substance. It can create fire anywhere you are. All you need is a drop of pyrolusite and a little spit, and there you have it. Oh, it also amplifies the power of wildfires. Isn't that marvelous? So, tell me, don't you think it's marvelous?
Yeah.
Exactly! But all great inventions need painstaking preparation. It takes years of experimentation to make them safe for use. As you can see, my pyrolusite isn't stable yet. That's why the stabilizer is essential. Without it, it's still a dangerous substance. Exactly! It's their own fault. All I want to do is keep living my life and keep creating. They should just return what they stole. Then they won't have to worry about their safety. You would do that for me? A stranger in CUANACHT and not even from Camelot? Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you for acting as our intermediary. I think we could all use an impartial perspective on this entire tragic situation. Goodbye. It was nice talking to someone normal for once.
Sure it was. I'm sure it was. Yeehaw. Wow. Cabinet nearly empty. Dresser is now empty. Kind of exploring down here because we completely failed to do that earlier.
Just passing through. Good.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk to her later. I'm not sure. House.
Bless me with the grace of the word.
I mean, it's a little weird.
Well, good for you. If that's all, I'd rather you kept moving.
Fair enough. Whee! Whee! Let's check out Delia's workshop.
Thought I'd be alone today.
My god, I can just, like, take all of this stuff?
Thanks for the interest, but I'm not taking commissions anymore. That's really how you want to spend your time? There's no telling how much of it you've got left. Well, it's your life. Go on, have a look at my masterpieces, and pretend they mean something. People have lived on Avalon for 600 years. How long have we got left before the weirdness swallows us whole? 5, maybe? How does art stop that? Has it ever protected anyone? Fed anyone? Driven the weird back? Or whatever crawled out of it? I want to do something. Help somehow. But what am I meant to say? Oh, your house is on fire. Don't panic. Come see me, I'll paint you a nice landscape. I was an artist for, what, 15, 16 years? Believe me, most people just want a nice mosaic on the wall so their neighbors get jealous. At best, art lets you forget the world for a moment. But it's just that. A moment. Doesn't change anything.
Did we buy it?
You bought a house in CUANACHT, even though everyone else is leaving. Well, I won't lecture you on investments. I wasted my own time quite spectacularly. As for helping you decorate, I have to decline. Sorry, I don't see the point, especially with the weirdness about to flood the town. I don't doubt it, but it's not about the money. If relocation actually happens, I don't know if I'll go. The capital will need workers and sharp minds to try and delay the end of the world. Can't say I'd be much use. Maybe I shouldn't. But lately, it doesn't feel like the world's ending. It feels like it already has. People just haven't accepted it yet.
Dang.
My name's Delia. I spent years working in art. Mostly decorating walls and ceilings, though I carved a few statues for Lord Yvain as well. It's only recently I realized what a waste of time it all was. I used to spend entire days in the studio, carving, painting, cutting off from the world. This whole business with CUANACHT opened my eyes. The men here was just there. I never thought it could go out forever. You can go, I won't keep you.
Well, depression. Thanks for the cheese. Cheese.
What are you doing?
Taking all the stuff you obviously don't want and refuse to sell. Rope. rope. Never used the rope for anything so far. You know. Cider. Cheese. Milk. Small glass bottle.
Didn't think anyone would stop by. You need something?
Oh, tools. Hey, more rope.
Didn't think anyone would stop by.
Hey, well, I've just taken everything, basically. Oh, notice those. Red Priest quarters. Abandoned house. Okay.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Open shop. Play with create another blast of energy when King's Soul's end and King's Soul ends. Enemies take the amount of damage you have dealt to them when using King's Soul once again after it ends. When using King's Soul, a weird shield collects 10% damage dealt to you. Mana shield. Deflect all incoming projectiles. Yeah. Don't know. I'd probably use that one to be honest, but I'm not positive.
It is a bold decision, and I am glad he finally made it. It was wise of him to invoke the old laws. Camelot will not dare to break them, and the men here will remain in CUANACHT, at least until the lives of its people are in immediate danger. It's an ancient law I established myself. I am glad you chose to help him. With company like this, his mission may yet succeed. Even if Yvain does not return, his actions will be remembered. Of that, I am certain.
Talk to Dental. That's what I gotta go do.
Have some spare food and going?
What's happening with Verkut? Is he going to surrender? Or do I need to use force? That's a serious accusation. Still, I suspected you might say something like that. I'll be honest with you. Verkut is neither trusted nor well regarded among my soldiers, especially after the accident which, as you claim, they brought upon themselves. Fine. Verkut will stay in CUANACHT, and his inventions will be returned. However, make sure that he takes proper care of them, so they no longer pose a threat to anyone. Here. This is for your excellently conducted investigation. Tell Verkut of my decision. Let him make the necessary preparations.
Really? Dang it. Been better if I was able to get up.
And? Oh, so does this mean Camelot still has a working brain among its ranks? Incredible. Very well, a deal is a deal. I'll begin production of weird candles, and you've done well. In return, I'll offer you a discount on my products, and allow you to use my house. Feel free to cook and sleep there whenever you like. I rarely indulge in those distractions. But remember, never ever interrupt my work.
That was easy.
Oh, it's...
Open the shop. Pocket sand. It was all like concoction and stuff with him. Wish he had books maybe on making them all. Because that would be great. I would completely buy the books. Because, like, we don't know how to make this concoctions. Okay. Hidden hand. Oh, yeah. Okay. maybe I can get over there without. Whee! I'm not even under the water and it's telling me the water. I mean, that's nice, but I wish we could actually fuel it.
Weird lanterns? Oh, sure, I know about them. They're everywhere these days. Simple tools to keep the weirdness at bay. But, how to make them? That's where things get tricky. I used to know. I had the recipe from my old master, back when I was a proper druid. But it's been years, and my memory's not what it used to be. Sold the recipe too. Gave it to a merchant named Alwyn. He's got a thing for druidic artifacts, though you won't hear him bragging about it in public. If you want that recipe, you'll have to deal with Alwyn. But don't expect it to come cheap. He guards his treasures like a dragon hoarding gold.
No, wait, let me see. What do I got? Health potions, mana potions, coatings, special ones, others. So like health potions, mana potions, specialty potions, I guess you could say, coatings, and then concoctions, or like splash concoctions. But I think they're made somewhere else. It's like really kind of weird.
Nice to see you. Hello there. Weird lantern recipe. That's an interesting claim. I assure you I've never dealt in such peculiar items. Now, if that is all, I'm a busy man. Good day.
Not a chance.
Well, I suppose it's no harm to admit I may have come across something like that. But why should I part with it? A collector must guard his treasure carefully, after all. Still, your appreciation for fine things is noted. Perhaps we can make a deal. Take care of.
What? What just happened? What's going on?
Oh, hello there. Hello there. Looking for something special today?
Really sad.
Oh, hello there.
Really, Sid? Really? Really? Run, Forrest, run! Oh. I better go do something quick. Aha, there we go. Yeah. Aha.
What a nice day.
Okay. Alrighty. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta do something quick. Alright, I'm back. Awesome stretch, which was really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Red Priest quarters. Yeah.
Yes, I've already heard about the fields. They're glowing like beacons in the dark. Well done. Truly. Here's your reward. You've not only helped the farmers, but you've also helped me ensure that this town has a fighting chance. Of course. There's more to this than just glowing fields and happy farmers. You see, the men here staying here is strategically important. CUANACHT is a perfect transfer point for us. Priests, supplies, knowledge, all flowing to the island asylum. If the men here were moved, or if its strength were undermined, we'd lose that advantage. And believe me, the church doesn't give up advantages lightly. So, yes, helping the farmers improves our standing. But don't mistake it for charity. We need this town stable. For now, anyway. You've done well, but remember, everything here serves a greater purpose. A noble sentiment, I'll give you that. But safety is fleeting, my friend. It's the forces behind the safety, the ones pulling the strings, that truly matter. Still, you're right. The people are safe, and that's not nothing. Now, given that you've proven yourself eager to help the people of CUANACHT, can I ask you for one more thing? A small favor, just for me this time. That's what I like to hear. Simple, practical. This is for Lily, a really religious girl not far from here. I'd go myself, but my duties keep me tethered. Deliver it to her and you'll have my gratitude. And my coin.
Oh. Yeah. Love blessing, huh? Ah, all the way over there. Uh-huh. Here we go.
Haven't seen you at prayers lately. What's wrong? Finally figured out Kai's blessing doesn't shine on two-faced harlots?
Is that why you're here, Ludger? Really? If it is, then get out of my house.
What? You think I came here to bring news from your lover? I don't know who you've been spreading your legs for, but if you tell me, I'll happily let him know you're waiting for him like the hussy you are.
Shut up! You're disgusting! I only let you in because we're supposed to be brothers and sisters in the word. But if this is how you act, you're not welcome here. Now piss off!
This isn't over, Lily. The truth will come out, whether you like it or not.
We can fix his attitude. A little permanent, but we could fix it.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Ludger is... not the best of us. Is there anything I can help you with? A letter from Brother Phobius. Let me see. Oh. So he's not coming. Bollocks! Stupid bastard! What am I supposed to do now? I can't wait much longer. What I need right now is to punch someone. Oh God, this is a nightmare. I'm not sure. This is so embarrassing. But if Phobius gave you that letter, it means he finds you trustworthy, right? Right. So, Phobius and I, we love each other. We've been meeting in secret for a while now. I'm pregnant. I haven't told him yet. I was really hoping he'd come today, but he didn't. Ludger did. Like a damn hound sniffing out my misfortune. Now I can't go to Phobius, and I can't go to Nyonte because that moron will be following me around, causing a scene.
There's a simple solution. Pakistan.
She has those herbs for women when they're in trouble. I really want to keep this baby, but I doubt Phobius will want it. And I can't raise it on my own. CUANACHT is small, and the people here, well, you've met Ludger. I wouldn't have a moment of peace. I don't even want to think about how they treat my baby. I'd rather end it now than let it live a miserable life. I really want to tell him, but now, I don't know. I'm not sure it'll change anything. I just want this to be over. And go where? With what? I have no family left, and I barely have enough to get by as it is. Should I risk my child starving to death with no roof over our head? How's that any better? I'd like there to be, I think. But I don't even know where to start. Who would take in a mother and her child? People aren't that kind. I've heard the Temple of the All-Mother used to help with things like this before it changed. But that was a long time ago. Still, if you do find something, another option, I'd be grateful to know.
And I wish we could back out of these situations. Save it. Be like, okay, now. Decide.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And Fabius is the father, isn't he? The shining star of the Red Church, always playing the saviour. Yes, I know about them. Lily was once a devoted follower of the All-Mother. Then that priest seduced her with his word, of course. I feared it would end this way. Poor girl. It's no easy thing, bearing such a burden alone. I wish she had come to me sooner. Yes, I can. If she wants to keep the child, the priestesses at the Titan Steps can take her in, care for her, and ensure both mother and baby are safe. It won't be easy, but she won't have to face it alone. But if she isn't ready for that path, there are other options. I can prepare herbs to help her, though I'll need a few ingredients if you want them quickly. Common enough. I'll give you the list. Gather them and I'll prepare what she needs. Tell her the All-Mother's light shines brightest in the darkest of times, and that she's not alone. Not while I'm here.
Rosemary, huh? Wee. Ah. Yeah. West. Looks like I can tell her before. Okay. Sage. Rosemary. Let's see, put away. No. There we go. There's that option. Correct. Just in case. Let's see if we can actually let her know about this before doing those.
I'm a bit scared. What other option? What do you mean? But I'd have to leave my whole life behind. I'd be alone among strangers. I've never even been outside CUANACHT. I don't know if I can do this. Do you think I should go with them? Do you really think so? Then maybe I was wrong about the All-Mother. Maybe she really is watching over us, but only shows up to help when we stumble. All right. I'll go to the priestesses. I'll work hard, stay out of trouble, and make sure my baby has everything it needs. Thank you for giving me this chance, and for reminding me that I don't have to face this alone. That means a lot to me. If you ever need a place to stay, you're welcome to use my house and anything in it. I doubt I'll be able to take much with me anyway.
There we go. Yeah. Oh. Feel free to take anything in the house. Still stealing. Nani? Alrighty. Okay. Screenshot. Is it a screenshot? When did I do a screenshot? How did I do a screenshot? Weird. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, we'll go do it quick.
Be prepared for anything.
Surprise.
Blow for blow! I've had worse.
Haha. Haha. And there's over humanity. There we go. Oh yeah, I know exactly where that tower is now. I know exactly what it is. Oh, okay. Well then. Broken arrow. Oh, more. Wait, what? I didn't do that one. Did it just give me a spell though? It did. Haha, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
King, if you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross. Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message...
Loot. Yeah, onion, garlic. Okay, let me see. Oh, there is enemies in here. Okay.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin. Your
Seriously? Like, I'm in the main area. You can't just continue to play.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your Majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing will bring me greater joy than meeting face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon.
In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
There's could be loot in there. Okay, that's done. I looted that side. Now to loot over here. Nothing, just books. Oh my. Well, that's a little awkward.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual, was flawless. After all, you always return to us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wish to be.
Interesting.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. You know how many... My king, I understand that what Merlin and I... My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. You know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I found the way to make it happen.
I accidentally attacked him. Quickly check up here. Oh, would you look at that? More loot. More loot. And by loot, I also mean just like food and stuff, which is always still helpful. Get rid of that stuff. Keep the journals because those are actually labeled quest items. Whee! Oh. So we finished the quest. Okay. We have finished the quest for here. Here. Papa. Oh. Yay. Come on, bro. There. There we go. Yeah. Put it away now. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think I actually have that yet. Oh, wait. 0.5 and that's 0.1. I'll put that one away. Origin potion away. Oh my god. Level up first. Get that level up done. Let's get strength to 15 and then I can get dexterity to 15. Then I don't know, maybe I'll get perception up to 15 after too. I'll leave practicality there, that's fine. Hell, I could probably lower it to 5 if I really wanted to, but no. It ends up being used. That I don't know about. Talk.
He might have been, but I don't recall us ever meeting in person. Merlin had many apprentices, and Nimue was the most gifted among them. But even she never spoke in my presence. It is possible Merlin forbade his students from speaking to me, though why he would do such a thing, I cannot say. But Orin seems devoted to a cause he believes in. It's a refreshing perspective, and unlike any we've seen so far. Honestly, I had hoped his discoveries might help me recover some of my lost memories. Sadly, they did not. I remember what Merlin and I chose to do. I simply thought I could reconstruct the reasoning behind our decision. But it seems even Orin wasn't certain of that. I regret that Merlin didn't share his thoughts and decisions with his apprentices. They might have helped us now, on this journey. I'm not ready to answer that question, and I sense the final decision won't be mine to make. You're more important than you think, and our fates are bound together to the very end. In the end, Orin's opinion may not even matter.
I mean, that's actually a good point. Actually, there. That was the talk. We did the talk. Let's see, 5%. 5% of 100 is 5 points. 5% of 70 is what? Wolfman, sheep, red death. Let me check this. Let me do that. Actually, that'd be a very good one. Now we rest until the day.
You doing okay? Good day.
I actually wish we could have bought the recipe from him. Iron. Get rid of the copper. There we go. And
Oh, hello there!
Ah, he came behind us, that's why. I kind of think we're done for the day. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is now saying Forlorn Swords. So we would go there. But maybe for tomorrow would be looking into the tombs and everything that are here. Or maybe just one and then go over the Forlorn Swords. Not sure. But yeah, guys, we're done for the day. Yeah, I know. We're done. Gotta pull this stuff up eventually. But that's it. Hope you had a great time, because I know I did. For sure. But with that said, tomorrow we'll either be going straight to Forlorn Swords, looking for stuff around CUANACHT and Horns of the South, maybe to finish up. I'll maybe try to look to see if there's more of those tombs to do. Maybe we can do those, but I doubt that would take all day in the first place. So if anything, I'll maybe make that a little night stream for us to do. But with that said, everything will be up on YouTube as always. I should actually be able to get it up decent time because everything. I am sorry about that whole little delay that happened today. Internet went down, as I mentioned. Actually, the Wi-Fi router got disconnected from power. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you all had a wonderful day here. YouTube, hello. I know I haven't said hi in a while once again. So, with that being said, remember guys, keep on gaming and keep on enjoying those games. Peace.